So let's proceed to the bubble doll experiment. The bubble doll experiment was conducted by Bandura at Stanford University in 1960s. This study showed that how a child learned behaviors through watching another person, good or bad behavior. In society, children are surrounded by many influential models, such as parents, elder siblings, characters on TV shows, friends, teachers, in the schools, and children are pay attention to some those people and they may copy their behavior because evolutionary are no we are the monkey. Yeah. So what is Bobo doll? The feature of Bobo doll, if you hit or punch this doll, it will be back its position. This experiment was conducted on some preschool children. There are many children that divided into three groups. The first one and second group and the control group. The children in this group showed the adult aggressively hitting, punching, and throwing bubble doll. Some of them use hammers on the hit doll and use aggressive verbal expression. One is shown adult playing non-aggressive with the doll. And in the third group, they adult ignore the presence of the bubble doll. So see the difference? Child was taken into another room with all kinds of attractive toys, and all research lets the children play with these toys, but when they engage in playing with them, the research came into the taking the toys away from children, they are frustrated. But in researchers wanted to see the children would do how they release frustration, the children brought into another room. The third room contained a set of aggressive and non-aggressive toys and also had the bubble doll. In observation, the first group who shown the aggressive model are more likely to take out their frustration by hitting the bubble doll. They kicked, killed, and even used the hammer to hit the doll in head. But other children who observed the non-aggressive adult will likely stay away from the bubble doll and their frustration without aggression or violence. Later on, the improvisation is none in this study as technology developed. This time, children were shown a short video, and some those videos show that the children gets reward or appreciate aggressive hitting the bubble doll. In other videos show the character get punished for the same thing. As a result, children who were shown the character get rewarded for more likely act aggressive toward the doll. But when the other children are asked to do what they've seen, they also did it so clearly. They have learned what they've seen. Now you can say, okay, children learn what they observe, so if you reach maths or science or any subject, they will learn it, right? It's a big no. Observation learning is governed by 4 elements. These elements are necessary before an individual can successfully copy other person. The process include attention, retention, imitation, and motivation. Attention. To learn anything through observation, the learner must be pay attention to the model. Retention. Learners must be able to retain the memory of what observing by them. Imitation. Learner must be capable of reproducing or imitating the action of the model. Attention. If they have attention but they have enough memory to retention, but if they don't have right to imitate those actions, they will not form a behavior. And for motivation, learner should have short of motivation or desire to perform. In conclusion, aggressive model will lead to more aggressive behavior, and non-aggressive models will lead us less aggressive behavior. Same-sex model will have more impact. Boys who observe adults male having violent were more influenced than those who observe female models behaving aggressively. Interesting experimenters found boys more likely to imitate physical acts of violence. Interesting experiment found girls were more likely to imitate verbal aggression, and boys will have more aggressive response than girls. Girls were much less likely physical violent, but were equally as prone on verbal